All right. Welcome back, everybody. This is episode 3 of Outer Wilds. I figured out that the timer for the sun exploding starts as soon as you're in the game, so we're actually on the main menu to start, just so we don't waste time while I do a recap. So what happened last time was we blasted off for the first time, and then we went to the moon, found some stuff on the moon. There were some ruins and a couple of clues of where to go. There was a clue that led us to Brittle Hollow, and so we went there, and then I fell into the black hole, and it teleported us across the entire solar system. And then we explored a little more, and then that day ended as well, right as we found some sort of spaceship capsule thing on Brittle Hollow. So I think today what we're gonna do is go back to Brittle Hollow and see what we can get into, see if we can keep finding out more about this mystery of Outer Wilds. Okay, let's start. Okay, wake up. There's that thing again. Have to figure out what that is at some point too. Okay, let's get back into it. Taking the lift up. Let's get in the spaceship. This time I'm going to put the suit on right away so we don't asphyxiate again. Don't really see a reason not to have the suit on. Oh yeah, and we have this thing. Okay, so it looks like it records stuff that we've found. Even though we died and went back in time, it looks like we still save everything we know. Interesting. And then you can go to the map, and yeah, Brittle Hollow's here. Looks like Brittle Hollow has a moon as well. And then there's the white hole that we went to when we went through the black hole. Okay, well, I'll mess with that later because we are on a timer. Buckle up. Okay, let's see. We are trying to find Brittle Hollow. Can you mark stuff? Oh, okay. Whoops. Apparently, we're still in the gravity of this area. I think that's Brittle Hollow right there. Let's see. Is it? We can launch the scout towards it. Oh, he's not going to hit it because of... Yeah, this is Brittle Hollow, I think. There's definitely a signal coming from here, so we should try to find that. Trying to slow us down. Oh, we're coming in hot. Oh, okay. That works. Okay, can we just land? This is not doing the best landing job here. Okay, there we go. Looks good. Okay. Suit is on, so I'm not gonna die. Okay. There was some sort of banjo signal. Oh, that's not it. Ooh, there's a lot of signals out here. That's Esker. He's the guy on the moon that's whistling. Okay, so neither of these are very close, though. Let's just go over to this thing. It looks like some ruins. You can see this one here, whatever that is very far away. 26 kilometers. And then... Okay, there is a signal here somewhere. Only 370 meters, but it's straight down. Okay, well, let's go over here really quick, because there's some sort of something over here. Go up on these rocks. Whoa! Overshot that a little. This looks like more ruins. Yep, here we go. Something to read. Felix, has anyone observed the phantom moon that sometimes greets us in the night sky? Your thoughts interest me. Okay, so, whoops. Phantom moon. So phantom is like a ghost. So phantom, usually in this context, it means something that's sometimes there and sometimes it's not there. So a phantom is like a ghost. Sometimes you see ghosts, sometimes they're not there, if you believe in that kind of thing. But a phantom moon is something that sometimes is there and sometimes isn't. Okay. I'm interested in your playful moon. Is it much like its violent friend, Hollow's Lantern? So Hollow's Lantern is the thing, I think, that's rotating around this planet, Brittle Hollow, and is shooting all those meteors at us. Imagine if there were 2 volcanic moons. Okay. So a lot of people replying to this. Hypothesis. There can exist too much lava. So, hypothesis is like an educated guess. It's a scientific thing. It's how all science is based on, basically. I strongly prefer we test the null hypothesis. So null hypothesis is the theory that, actually, I'm not sure exactly what it means in this context. I mean, like the moon doesn't exist, I guess? I'm not sure. So this is a little confusing. Imagine if there were 2 volcanic moons, and then this is a reply to that where it says, then I imagine there'd be none of us left. So this person's saying if there were 2 of those volcanic moons, then everyone would be dead because it's too much volcano. Okay, and then this one said, okay, this moon isn't volcanic to my unaided eyes. He's talking about the phantom moon. Sometimes it leaves its friend Hollow's Lantern for nights at a time. Okay, so it's a moon that surrounds this planet, but sometimes isn't there. Spooky. The night the moon circles this planet appear random. It seems to travel as it likes. So maybe we'll see this moon at some point. I compliment your eyes. How do you imagine it disappears? Hypothesis. Could it be a shift in the light spectrum? So the light spectrum is, there's visible light, which is what we see around us. Radios are part of the light spectrum. Infrared rays are part of the light spectrum. Gamma rays, things like that. It's just wavelengths. Us as humans can only see visible light, which is like the Roy G. Biv is what we call it. Red, green, yellow, blue, all the primary colors. Suppose this moon is too shy to show its face. Okay, so this is a clue that sometimes there's some sort of moon that appears around this planet, and sometimes it's not there. Those are the meteors that the other moon is shooting at us, I think. Yeah, that moon right there is Hollow's Lantern. Okay. And there's something across here. Oh, maybe it's nothing. This just looks like there used to be a building here, and then it broke, probably because of the giant black hole that ripped apart this planet. There's another structure over here. That looks like the comet. That's interesting. Let's keep exploring. Another building or a structure of some kind. How do I get inside? Just jump. Oh, we were here last time. Okay, so there's a... Looks like the way down is blocked. This looks like it's supposed to go down. That's blocked. This is the elevator going up. You can see the way these squares are rising. That shows you which direction it goes. So we can't go in here because it just lifts us out. So we have to find a way down. Looks like there's a passage here and it's blocked by rock or debris or something. Something collapsed here. Oh, and then here, what was this? We never read this. To our friends on Brittle Hollow, I just warped here from the White Hole. Oh, no, we did read this. Yeah, this is about the White Hole that we took. So that we read. Oh, it's blocked, but on this side it's not blocked. Right, we were down here. Yeah, that's right. Okay, and then I don't know what to do about any of this. Doesn't look like there's anything I'm missing. Okay, let's just keep exploring then. My question is, we definitely saw stuff. Whoops. I didn't mean that. We definitely saw stuff in the middle of the planet here, but we couldn't get to it without getting sucked into the black hole. So I don't know how to get down there. Oh, what's this? Is this some sort of... Oh, no, this is the thing that teleported us. Okay. I'm just retracing my steps. Let's keep exploring. Not really sure what to do here. Uh-oh, I'm almost out of oxygen. Okay, maybe I'll go back to the ship. And we'll fly around in the ship. Here's the ship. Refuel. So that's down in... I wonder if can we take the ship down there, or is our ship not strong enough to resist the gravity either? I guess let's find out. Because there's stuff under here. You can see it. Oh, God. I'm bumping into a lot of stuff. See, there's something right here. But I don't know how to land on that. Oh, maybe we go from the top here. Okay. Can we fit through here? Ooh. Ah! Okay. I accidentally did that perfectly. Oh no. Oop! I don't want to go back in the ship. Hold on. How do I... Okay, here we go. We got something. What's this? The shuttle is currently resting at the quantum moon. I don't know what that means. A shuttle is like a spacecraft that's designed for short distances. So you've probably heard of the space shuttle that NASA used. The space shuttle can go from the Earth to the space station. So it's meant for like short distances, but it's not like a spacecraft you would take between planets. And then a quantum moon. I don't know what that is. We got some text here. Call the shuttle home. Activate the gravity cannon. So, oh, okay. What does this do? I did something. You can hear that noise, I hope. It is... Don't know what it's doing. Well, it looks really cool. I don't know what's happening, if anything. Oh, there's something on that side too. See that? Kind of weird because the black hole is warping the light, but there's definitely something over there. What if we take this and do the other thing, call the shuttle home? Whoa. Whoa. Okay, so something just teleported, and there it is. It's the shuttle. Okay, we gotta go in that. I assume this is some sort of shuttle, so how do we get over there? Can I walk over there? What is this? The crossroads. Crossroads are like when two roads cross. They call that a crossroads. Okay, there's a lot to explore here. Oh, oh my. There is. Whoa. The planet's literally like collapsing. So that, all that chunk, it just fell down and got sucked into the black hole. Okay, that's not good. We should probably get out of here. What's this? Southern Observatory. So there's something that way as well. Looks like there's a lot of stuff here. This looks like some sort of city, like an underground city or a structure of some kind. Okay, this looks like maybe where... That probably goes up to where we were. Interesting. What's this? The crossroads again? And then that's where we just were, so we went in a circle. So let's not... Let's go back to the shuttle. I want to get in the shuttle and see what that does. So a shuttle is like a little ship. Kind of like Oh wait, I already explained that. Okay, let's get in it. Trees to exit. Oxygen tank refilled. Ooh, that's cool. So there's like weird gravity where we're now like facing this way, even though that's the floor. What's this? Salum. Salum. I am here. After watching it wander the skies for so long, I'm about to stand for the first time on the quantum moon. Okay, so the quantum... I know what this is now. The quantum moon is that phantom moon that they were talking about up above. And it looks like they've figured out how to find it or something. Does this ship go to the quantum moon? We're about to find out. I don't know which one to... Whoa. What the heck just happened? Oh, look, we're at the white hole now. Oh, and there's no gravity here. So we gotta be careful. We're gonna fly away. Whoa. Where are we? This looks like the same spot, but something's different. I'm gonna go back in here just so I don't fly away. Where are we? It says we're still where we were. Oh, but look. Where we are now, there's no... Brittle Hollow's right here. And we're here. So we're not near where we were. Brittle Hollow, but... It says the ship's right outside. That is so trippy. Oh, okay. Immediately got sucked back in. Oh my goodness, I keep getting trapped inside the ship. Okay, hold on. How is our ship here, but also we're not where we were? This is very confusing. Wow, we're like in the middle of nowhere. There's the planet way over there. Crazy. I don't know. Whoops. I don't know what to do here, but does this activate? Hold on. I'm flying away. I don't know how to turn. So that sends the ship away. And then that sends it back. Should I go over here? This is very hard to control. Ugh. Huh. So this is like a bizarro planet that looks just like the one we were at, but is slightly different or something. What's that? I don't I don't know how to. Hold on. Brittle hollow projection stone. Can we put it on here? This is, I don't know how to turn. Ugh. Yeah, we can. Gonna do something. Whoa! Whoa! What was that? Whoa. So it's projecting something that this is the past or something? Or maybe it's... Whoa. I don't know what this is. Okay, and then it's temporary. So it goes away after a little while. What if we take it down there? Hold on. There's another spot down here. We put it here. What happens? Ooh. I'm trying to read it, but I can... First pilgrimage to the quantum moon. That's exciting. You're almost ready, but there's still one more rule you need to learn. Come see me at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. I don't know where that is. A tower, so a big structure. The tower is on the opposite side of Brittle Hollow. If you follow the path west to the crossroads, you can reach the tower from there. Okay. We saw the sign for the crossroads earlier. My gratitude for the directions, Bells. I'll see you soon. So my gratitude means thank you for the directions. It's a fancy way of saying that. Okay, I am almost out of fuel, so that's not good. Can we get to the ship? The ship's over here. I don't know why it's over here. It's not where I parked it. Oh no. Come on. Yeah, we made it. This is not where I parked the ship, but here we are. Okay. So they said to go back to Brittle Hollow and follow yeah, this isn't where I parked the ship. I've never seen this before. What is this? Huh. This must be like some sort of like capsule that teleports you to, this is the white moon. Or the white hole, I mean, sorry. So the white hole's near the quantum moon. I assume. This looks like it's... I don't know. Interesting. So should we go back through this, I guess? Or extreme crash. Can we go through here? Let's see what happens. Can the ship go through the white hole? Yes. Sort of. Where are we? I can't see anything. I don't know what's happening. Oh, we've damaged... Okay, I see what's happening. Oh, that's not good. Well, it looks like the sun's going to blow up soon anyways. So it's saying that headlights damaged, landing gear damaged, starboard thrust... So the starboard thruster bank is damaged, meaning we don't have any engines. Or we have very little engine. So that's not good. Where are we? Okay, so we didn't go through the black hole. We gotta land somewhere so I can repair this, but we have almost no engine. This is difficult to stop. Yeah, see if you can see these little... The little indicator of how fast we're going on the left here, we're not going very fast. And I don't have any lights either. Oh, did we land? Yes. Okay. Nope, we didn't land. I think we're about to blow up based on the sun, or based on the noise. Shoot this through here. Whee! Okay. Okay. Well, I was hoping to do a little more exploring, but it looks like we're about to blow up. We can send the scout towards the sun. I'm not very good at driving, as you can see. I'm not really sure what to make of everything we just saw. Hold on. Let me get up. It doesn't really matter. Quantum moon. The Nomai on Brittle Hall observed a phantom moon that would sometimes appear in the sky. The Nomai named Solam landed a shuttle on the quantum moon. Okay. I think we're about to explode. Yep. Okay. Day 3 done. This game sort of reminds me of roguelike games where you repeat the same thing a lot, but every time you learn more, and so you're getting further even though you died. So we learned about the quantum moon. Seems like there's a lot to explore in this game. Okay. Let's keep going. No time to waste. Okay. Put the spacesuit on. I guess Brittle Hollow still had that signal that we still need to find. It was like someone playing a banjo. Okay. Let's try to find it. There it is. Yeah, you hear that? It's a banjo. This is a banjo. It's a very American instrument. Made in the country. Lots of country songs use banjos. see if we can find who's playing this banjo. Going too fast. Oh boy. So they're on the other side, it looks like, because it says 400 meters. So let's go around the planet. Or they're inside? I'm actually not sure. Oh, what's this? There's an observatory thing there. Or some sort of ball. Let's go towards that. Okay, another happy landing. Oops. Yeah, he's like in the planet. Like in it. I don't understand. I don't know how we're gonna get to him. We'll figure it out though. Where was that ball I just saw? Oh look, there's some sort of, that looks like the like flames or fumes, or sorry, it's like fumes from a fire, like a smoke signal. So someone's over here. Maybe this is where he is. Yeah, that's like the telltale. Call this a plume of smoke, coming from a campfire or some other signal fire. Yep, there's trees here. What are we gonna find? Looks like more ruins of the Nomai. Oh, yep, skeleton. Gravity crystal, but it looks to be broken. It's cracked. Little cracks throughout it. There's a skeleton of a Nomai. It's very dark. See, this is it. So this was a campfire that was recently burning. So this is, we call this, when a campfire is like this, it's burned down. And this is now smoldering. So it's no longer ablaze. It's no longer lit. But it is smoldering. It looks like we can relight it. And then we got some notes here. The journey here from the South Pole has been, I'm going to go with harrowing because of the all the meteors. So harrowing means very, very difficult, very tough, very hard. The journey was not easy. Harrowing, it's very difficult. It's almost, you almost died. But hey, at least I made it here unconcussed and not on fire. So concussions is like when you get hit in the head really hard, and your brain gets damaged, you have a concussion, and you're like, ooh. So that's a concussion. So if he's unconcussed, it means he didn't get hit. He made it. He's safe. He's healthy, and not on fire. That's always good. Okay, let's see. I poked around a little, and there's some sort of old Nomai path that starts across from my campsite, inside the ruined building with trees growing out of it. Okay, there's some sort of path around here. Doesn't look like anything horrible, just stairs leading down. I can handle stairs. After I get my supplies together, I'll follow the path and see where it leads. Well, whoever did that, it looks like they didn't come back. Because it takes a while for a fire to burn down and become embers. So they've been gone for a while. Probably 5 or 6 hours, if I had to guess. This is like a little can of mushrooms, or a can of jumbo marshmallows. Mushrooms, marshmallows, what's the difference, right? This is another flask for drinking water or alcohol. This is another sleeping bag. Is there anything else around here? Ooh. This is ghost matter. remember that from the... How do we bring up the camera? I don't remember that. I don't remember how to bring up the camera, but I know... Hold on. Oops. LB... I don't know. Maybe there's no camera. Okay, I don't know. But I remember that this is bad. Yeah, see, he could... Scout integrity. He's getting damaged by whatever's in there, so that all that green stuff is bad. We don't want that. Is there anything in there worth getting? Doesn't look like it. It just looks like a place we shouldn't go. Okay. And then this is some sort of... something in here, but these trees are blocking the entrance. Can we fly up and get in another way? Yes, there's a... Okay, there's a little hole in the roof. More broken gravity crystals. Here's some stairs leading down. Ooh, this is deep down here. Okay, this is how you get down here without dying. Okay. Ooh. And here's this gravity crystal is not broken, so it sucked us onto the wall. And then we go here, and I bet it wears off. Yep. Interesting. So we got to follow the path of the gravity crystals that go down. This is scary. Don't know that I'd want to do this in real life. This is a very cool concept for a sci-fi planet. It's leading us down to this little platform. Here's another something. Gravity Crystal Workshop. Okay, so a workshop is where they build stuff or repair stuff. So like you go there and some professional, like a mechanic or something, would fix something for you, or an engineer maybe. I'm assuming the Gravity Crystal Workshop. It actually says above 140 meters, so we just were in a Gravity Crystal Workshop, which explains why there were all these broken gravity crystals. This is a guardrail so that you don't fall off and die. Something down there, too. Okay. I'm hearing the banjo. He's close. Yeah, 51 meters below us is the banjo. Here's some sort of mural or painting. A mural is a really big painting that's usually on a wall. It seems to show the different parts of the station that we're in inside this planet. That's the gravity cannon we just used last time. There's something... Oh, that might be what I saw from space. That, like, dome circle thing we saw from space. Okay. There's more gravity crystals leading down. I'm assuming that's how we go down. Gravity cannon, east 400 meters. Okay. What's this way? Oh, there's the gravity cannon right there. That's where we summoned that thing. Ooh, what's this do? Ah! This is an elevator and it activates it. And then I bet if it goes like this, it goes down. Interesting. Well, I'm not going to take that right now because I want to see who's playing this banjo. Got to figure that out. Okay, probably from the other side. There's also something over here. Let's look at this really quick. Hanging City north 50 meters. So it's Hanging City, so it's like hanging, presumably off the side of a cliff or something, because everything in this place is... Yeah, there it is, I bet. That's probably the Hanging City. Ooh, there's a lot to explore in this game. Okay, let's go find who's playing this banjo. Gravity crystal on the wall here. Going down. This is scary. We're right above the black hole. Or below it, depending on your point of view, I suppose. Here's a big portal that comes out of the black hole. Ooh, and then what is this? The Tower of Quantum Knowledge West. Okay, so you can go towards it. That's the that must be the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Interesting. Here's a little cave or something. Yep, another fire, another campfire. Oh. Look, rocket fuel. There's a little scout. This must be who's playing it. Rybeck. Okay, we've heard about Rybeck. Oh, you launched. That's great. Great job, you. Wow, I guess that means I've been out here a while, huh? Well, this is Brittle Hollow, but you probably already knew that. Indeed. A lot of history here. It's great. What are you doing here? I'm here to see the Hanging City. It's always been my dream to see it with my own 4 eyes, ever since I was a hatchling. Well, something's falling in the background here. An alien race lived in this solar system long before our species even existed. How could I not want to see what their civilization was like? It's true. Only, you've probably heard the others say it, right? I'm afraid of space. Seriously, I'm more surprised than anybody that I'm out here. So he doesn't like going up into space, and yet he's on an alien planet. Do you want to know how I even got this far? I fell. I tripped over a gravity crystal. It's dumb luck I landed somewhere my little scout says it's halfway stable instead of being sucked into what's below, the black hole. I've been gauging the stability of the ground around me using my little scout, and this seems to be the place with the best surface integrity. So I'm just going to stay here until I'm ready to move on. Okay, so gauging the stability. So the ground is usually stable, but because of the black hole, everything is unstable and things keep falling. But gauging something means you're measuring it, you're seeing if it's stable. So he's determined where we are is stable and isn't going to fall. And then surface integrity, that's what it means, is if integrity refers to how stable something is or not, if it's going to break. Okay. That's enough about me and my problems. You didn't come all this way to listen to me blather, did you? Blather means like blah, blah, blah. He just talking and talking and talking. That'd be, yeah. I learned something. Oh, cool. What is it? I found the Nomai escape pod on Brittle Hollow. Yeah, that's the escape pod we found. Wow, so then the Nomai probably came here from somewhere outside the solar system, and they must have been in trouble when they launched their escape pod. But what kind of trouble? Yeah, so there was Nomai aren't here anymore. The people that are here are all dead. And that ship we were on said that they launched the escape pods. So they like in Star Wars, they all escaped. And where did the escape pod launch from? I'm curious. This is an amazing discovery. I hope we can find more about how and why the Nomai arrived here. Okay, let's get out of here. This place is crumbling before our eyes. Let's go see if we can go to the Hanging City before it disappears. Like that. Whoa. This is scary. I would not want to do this in real life. Obviously. Okay. Going through the gravity well or gravity thing. I don't know what you call this. It's not real. Okay. Wow. Looks like this is broken. That looks broken to me. It looks like it used to be a full wall, and now it's broken. Let's see what we got. Be welcomed in this place. It's a very weird way to say just welcome. Above you stands the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. So up there is the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you are making your first pilgrimage to the quantum moon, ascend these stairs and obtain the last of the knowledge you need for your journey. So a pilgrimage is like it typically refers to like a holy journey. So people would take pilgrimages to Mecca, for instance, or along some road, or just for holy reasons. Okay, that's not very much info there. So how do we? Yeah, see, it's broken. Oh, maybe we can go up this way. What does this do? No, that might take us back to the surface. I want to go up there. Maybe we have to jump with my jump pack. Let's try that. The jetpack. Nope. Doesn't work. Well, let's go this way then. Where is this going to take us? I think this might take us all the way to the surface, which is not necessarily what we want. Oh, no, okay, it takes us up here. Oops, wrong button. Tower of Quantum Knowledge, Southern Observatory. Does this just go back up to the surface? I wonder if there's a way inside. Beneath your feet lies the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you are preparing to make your first pilgrimage to the quantum moon, descend the steps to the entrance below. Yeah, but okay, so it says to go below to get in, but it's broken. I wonder if there's another way in. There's definitely stuff to do in there. You can see it. How do we get in? The trees are moving. The trees in this growth wander around freely. The entire planet, roots and all. This is not normal, even for this alien planet. And I've never seen them move. Is that even possible? So the trees, which usually trees are, they're planted in the ground. They seem to move, but they never see them move. So maybe they're like the moon, where they just teleport when you're not looking. Kind of like those rocks in the tutorial. If anyone else witnesses this disturbing behavior, I implore you, I beg of you, record your observations here. Either these trees are aberrant, or my brain must be. Aberrant means like, I don't know in this context what it means necessarily. They move a lot, or they're disobedient. Alarmingly, this isn't only the trees. There is other matter in this area, such as that unusual shard of rock. See, so that shard of rock that we saw that moves whenever you don't look at it, it moves. Moving in the same eerie way. Eerie means strange or creepy. Makes the hair on your arms stand up. That rock is unusual for another reason too. It possesses color and texture I've never seen elsewhere on this planet. So it has a different color and a different feel to it than anything else here. Hypothesis. This rock shard's presence is significant. We should study it. Could it be that what is causing other nearby objects to also move about this area? Okay. And then this one. Plume is right. The trees do move. I confess I didn't notice until I read his notes. So they move. The trees move, but only when you're not looking. That tree. So what if we look away? Oh, it's gone. That's cool. Wow. So that's like quantum superposition again. That wasn't there a second ago, was it? This is the weird rock that they were talking about. Felix and I have determined this atypical shard of rock, atypical meaning like weirdly shaped or strange, is the reason the objects in this grove are behaving in a quantum manner. So quantum superposition. Of note, a unique signal is coming from this shard. Curiously, our friend the Wandering Moon sounds the same. So it has the same signal as the Wandering Moon they were looking for. I've also heard the same signal the shard produces calling from the Giant's Deep, Timber Hearth, and the Hourglass Twins. Suppose there are other shards like this one. So we have those shards on Timber Hearth. We saw them. The only other object we observed displaying this quantum behavior is the wandering moon, which is the quantum moon. I imagine the moon's behavior and this grove are related. Yeah, I would say so. In her note from earlier, Felix mentions this strange type of rock isn't found anywhere else on Brittle Hollow. What if it isn't originally from this planet? Yeah, maybe it crashed here like a meteor. This quantum hypothesis, this quantum shard, is from the wandering quantum moon. Perhaps it is even a small piece of the moon itself. Yeah, so maybe it came from the moon. So, ooh, yeah. Look at this weird sound it's emitting. Very creepy. It says frequency quantum fluctuations. So fluctuations are exactly what this. They're just like woo, like squiggles. Interesting. And then if we don't look at this, it's going to teleport us. But we're currently observing it, so it won't teleport until I move. Those are the trees. So if we look around, yep, one of them moved to there. That's really creepy. Okay. If we turn around, it won't be there. Yep, it moved over there. That's cool. And then we turn around again, it's gone. Yep, that's interesting. And there it is over there. Still don't know how to get inside. Oh, uh-oh. It looks like this whole chunk is falling that we're on. That's not good. Okay. Well, that's not good. Because now we're really far away from our ship. I guess we stuck around too long. I guess so. The more time passes, Brittle Hollow collapses in on itself, and so we can't stay there for that long. What is this? What is this thing? We'll go here. Oh, I think we were here, weren't we? Maybe? Yeah, we've been here. Yeah, this is the Whitehall Station. We were here earlier. So we can teleport back using this if we have to wait for the thing to be aligned, I think, is if I remember correctly. Yeah, it has to be aligned with Brittle Hollow, and currently is not aligned. Yeah, so if you look directly up above, it says you'll see Brittle Hollow, and that's when you can teleport. So, we're not currently aligned. Does this align us? Maybe this will align us with it. Yeah, I think that's aligning us with it. Because our ship is where Brittle Hollow is. You can see our ship insignia, and that shows us where we're near Brittle Hollow. I think it's aligning us, because this is turning... This insignia is us, this station, and it's going to send us... It's going to point us towards Brittle Hollow and send us back, I think. Let's watch. Yeah, see, that's where we are. Yep. That's cool. Now we're back. Okay, well, we've solved some more of the mystery of this planet. We still didn't... Whoops. We still can't get into that observatory, though. I wonder if you can land on that really scary moon that's shooting lava at us. Try to get back to the ship. The music is crescendoing. It means it's getting louder and more dramatic, which means that we're probably about to explode. Let's get out of here. I was trying to figure out where that thing we saw was. I guess maybe it's gone because the planet is slowly collapsing, but I was hoping we could find the dome that we saw from space. Yeah, it's all gone. Here goes. It's pretty cool, but very scary at the same time. Oh, and I just wasn't looking around, so he crashed. There must be a way to stop the star from exploding, if I had to guess. There must be a way. Well, if any of you have seen Groundhog Day, you know that he repeats that day and dies many, many times, so I'm sure we'll do the same. It's cool that you get to see like a recap of everything you did. Okay, cool. I think we'll stop here for now. Looks like we get probably 2 good days in per play through. Unless I die, I'll probably do a third playthrough in such a occasion. But okay. Well, thanks everyone for watching. Hope you have a good day. See you in the next episode. Bye.